Really went low budget this year. Well, that's one way to begin this Christmas special. Guess let's see what's on the news. Welcome, you fucking cheeseballs, to the news! Anyways, we'll be interviewing people about their Christmas experiences because Christmas is tomorrow, motherfuckers. So, we're gonna be seeing what their Christmas is like. Let's go! Alright, so, our first person here to ask about their Christmas is that thing. Now, sir, what do you want for Christmas?
Glockenspiel.
Alright, you heard the man. Okay, next one. What do you want for Christmas there, sir? I want a house with a lot of big booty bitches. Oh shit. Christmas. We already knew it was Christmas, but it's almost Christmas. I need to get ready. Christmas, isn't it Christmas without a tree? That's some stupid box. Can't get this shit out.
Hello there, calcium boy.
The fuck? Who are you?
I was paid by this guy with a surprisingly amount of money to kill you for some reason and make sure you don't have Christmas this year.
Why? Who would do that? Wait.
Hey, aren't you the Ziggy Master guy? Didn't you post like no videos in December?
Yeah, as it turns out, I actually have a life outside of YouTube that I sometimes like to go back to, especially for Christmas.
You know, you should really get off your ass and continue making those YouTube videos that people watch, or some people watch, or no one watches. I don't even know.
Yeah, well, I plan to hopefully do more in 2025. Now, I think I have an idea who sent you.
Oh, really? So who do you think it was?
At last, Ziggy's finally dead. That means that I can celebrate Christmas all by myself.
So,
What the fuck?
you tried to kill me again.
You're supposed to be dead. I thought
Well,
I said I gotta kill
I'm
you.
gonna
You're
make
supposed
sure
to be
this is
dead.
gonna be
What?
your last.
Fucker, you're gonna die.
Hey everyone, it's me, Ziggy. Wow, it's 2025. Wow. Yeah, if you're really confused by that opening, I said at the beginning, yeah, that was made for a video that was supposed to come out on Christmas Eve, but I just never got around to it because of, family stuff, because, basically every, like, Christmas and so don't really expect many videos from me because I like to prioritize family over YouTube stuff around Christmas time, so, yeah. But now it's 2025. No Ziggy Rewind for last year. I forgot to tell P100 about it. It's fine. Don't really expect one for last year, just because, I don't know. I don't really feel like making one myself, and, yeah. So, yeah, so 2025, I do expect, by the way, this is like a news video. I probably won't make a news video on my birthday like I did last year, but okay, so, back on track. Let's get back on track. In my news video that I posted a whole year ago, back on my birthday, I said that I wanted to not do, like, a bunch of little things, and I wanted to mainly focus on doing stuff for my, like, big projects on my main channel and stuff. First off, smaller content, it still will be coming out, but it's gonna be a lot less often, because I'll be more focused on the bigger stuff than I will actually be talking about in this video. Yeah. Like usual, the exact opposite happened. I ended up working a lot on on small things, and In fact, on that list of stuff that I wanted to release, Home Shift got canceled, which Home Shift is probably canceled. I don't know if I could work on it at all. Ziggy Game is in like a weird limbo right now, and then Ziggy's Mansion obviously has been delayed to this year, actually. So yeah, none of the big stuff I wanted to release came out this year, but a bunch of other stuff luckily did come out this year. Big one for me would probably be like Bandit or something, but yeah. So yeah, I've been working on projects for my channel, but more interestingly, I have also been working quite a bit on stuff for other people. It all began like super early 2024, like I think like March or so. Like, I forgot when, but it was like early 2024. I saw. I casually watched a YouTube channel by the name of TBB or the Diamond Boy or so. And I saw a video posting about his yellow fan film. So I made like a quick little comment on that video saying it would be like cool, and I think I don't have the comment right now, but I think he said something like if you want, I can be a part of the project, and that's where that all started. I filmed that little stuff at the beginning, and I had an idea in the scene a bit more, and that's what we ended up getting in Yellow. A whole, I think I made like about 9 minutes worth of content for Yellow. And Yellow so far has more views than Red, which I think is crazy. So yeah, then Yellow released. Sometimes I get like random notifications for people who subscribe to me, and one of those subscribers who I got a notification for was Big Fish Studios, and I think he also commented on one of my videos beforehand. I think, I don't remember, but yeah, I just casually looked on his channel, and then I find this video on his channel. It's no longer on his channel anymore, but I am just taken back and honestly surprised, and I misspell my comment. I accidentally put wanted. I did not want this. I just randomly saw this and went like, huh, that's a little funny. Yeah, reached out to me, and I was a part of episode 2 of the Amazing Shit Circus, and yeah, that was a pretty fun experience. I did have some bonus lines that he used, and yeah. And then also, by the time I'm recording this, it is about like the end of the first week of 2024. It's I think it's either the 10th or the 11th, but, all the way back in, I think, September or October, I recorded my lines for I think episode 4 of Shit Circus, because yes, I am in episode 4 of Shit Circus, as well as Funny Man, but yeah. I can't really talk much about Shit Circus 4 because that's not out yet at the time that I'm recording this. So yeah. Oh yeah, I did create a teaser video for Shit Circus 4. I had it done all the way back on October 1st, because that was the original teased release date for episode 4 of Shit Circus. So I made that video. I made that like channel that promotion video thing, and it ended up not coming out October 1st. And yeah, that video's just been like sitting. The video's just been sitting there. In fact, the video is actually on my channel somewhere if you can find it. If you know where to look, wink, wink. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to see the video early, yeah, it is somewhere on my channel, and you just gotta look for it. But yeah, that video will release whenever Shit Circus 4 is like about to release, like right before it releases, like a day or so, just like I did with the first Big Fish thing. Yeah, with the first, I think I also had a Big Fish video thing promoting episode 2. Other things I did for Big Fish is back in October. I was working on Bunny Tales at the time. And he reached out to me about a little animation that so far hasn't been publicly released. I guess I can't really talk much about it, but yeah, I made a little animation for him. It took me like 2 days to make it. But yeah, it's just like a funny little shitpost. He also said it was okay if I put it on my channel, but like a week or so after it was on his channel. I don't know when he's going to use it. I think he already said, but I don't fully remember. And yeah, yeah, that's about. I think that's about it. When it. Almost forgot. All the way back in January, I had I was going to be a part of this Don't Hook Me I'm Scared fan film by my friend Nugget. Yeah, he was gonna make a Don't Hook Me I'm Scared fan film, Red Guy's Adventure, inspired by Red, yeah. Yeah, it was all the way back in January, and then like towards like summertime or so, he actually canceled it. So in November, I was like, I didn't know what to work on, because I knew I didn't really have enough time for Ziggy's Mansion. I wanted to, but I just didn't fully have enough time, so I was trying to think of like a small thing to do in November, just to like pass the time. So I had an idea, hey, why not I take this cancel fan film and make it. So I made it, and it is on Nugget's YouTube channel, in case you guys want to watch it. Yeah, it was pretty fun to make. It's been a while since I filmed like outside, like with the red guy outfit. That was definitely interesting. And by the way, that one shot of me throwing a brick at a blue thing, that wasn't fake. That was actually real. That was actually a real brick, and the puppet really does have like a giant dent in it that you can actually see in some shots, but. Yeah, I filmed basically all that in one day, and yeah, the video came out on Thanksgiving, and yeah. Alright, just off the top of my head, any other things that I worked on during 2024 with other people, I was on some of Don't Hook Me I'm Scared Funny Man's videos, like his ranking videos. Yeah, I made like small little like cameos and little skits for those videos. Besides that, I can't really think of anything else too big, but yeah, that was all of, I did quite a bit of work with other people this year, and also this year for Christmas or so, I think I'm going to work on Yellow 2. So yeah, so be prepared for that. I don't fully know what he has in store, what TDB has in store for Yellow 2, but yeah, Yellow 2, yippee. Alright, as for main channel stuff that released this year, going back to the beginning, I have like a giant list thing right here. I made Water Bottle commercial public. Water Bottle commercial was it was public for like a little bit, but I guess now I just decided to make it public again. I don't know. Yeah, it was a promotional video for Red that I made a while ago. It was for Red was gonna be like a bit more of an expanded story, but I thought that it would. I feel like it was just way too complicated, so I kind of just scrapped it, and then just. I still made some stuff like the Warren stuff and the water bottle commercial, which I just posted that. Next, like, big thing after that was Green Skeleton, which, yeah, is now kind of a running joke on my channel. I just, freaking Green Skeleton, yeah, he's very green, but he's mean. And then the next video after that was 2024 plans, which I already explained how most of the plans didn't really happen and stuff. So, yeah, then we got a bunch of miscellaneous videos like the Valentine's Day video, Rec Room video, and MatPat video. Then we get to that FNAF AR video that right now, when I'm recording this, it has less than 100 views. Bro, please show that video support. That video is so far the longest video I've ever made. It's over an hour long. It's just like, it's a giant tribute to FNAF AR. It's a 500 subscriber special. I spent a lot of time making that damn video, and if you like red, I put some like little thingies in the video that you might like. I don't know. That video just took me a bit of time to make, and it sucks that it didn't do as I wanted it to do. The next video after that did do well though. Easter video. Originally the video was going to be a lot different. It was going to be that song Funny Bunny thing, but with like a little cartoon spring trap thing. It was going to just be like a little song thing. I found another video like very, very similar to that I just didn't. I didn't want it to be like, oh, he copied. So I just didn't make that video. I just made like this stupid video because I like that audio that Matthew Willard did on TikTok. I thought it was really funny, so I just wanted to make that. Next video after that was the April Fool's Day stunt. Every year I want to have a really out there April Fool's Day stunt, and this was that year's Red 2 official trailer. I think it was pretty obvious that wasn't the actual trailer for Red 2. In case you don't know, there will never be a Red 2 ever. Like, I mean ever. I don't plan there to be. There may be a remake, but that'll probably be like 2 or 3 years later. Like, it'll be a while. It'll be a long while. Trust me. We'll get all of Ziggy's Mansion before the Red remake. Trust me. But speaking of Ziggy's Mansion, yeah, that whole video, it was designed to be a teaser for Ziggy's Mansion, which I would drop the full teaser that same day, like an hour later, which I think that was a pretty cool stunt. I like that. That was cool. I don't know. But yeah, crazy to think that was over a year ago that I did that. Wow. Next thing after that was some just a bunch of random videos. Announcement video for the Ziggy games. Then we get to Mirror Man. Okay, yeah, if you don't know, I have a lot of mixed feelings with the Mirror Man series because it did not turn out how I wanted it to be. Originally, in no previous video had I set up this Ziggy universe that I wanted to do, because I needed to set up the universe first before I did Ziggy's Mansion. Which, Ziggy's Mansion, you don't have to know all the previous stuff in order to get it, but I still wanted to make the other stuff, that way we weren't completely, like, lost. So, the problem is, I had no idea how to start it. So I had this weird idea where I would introduce the villain before I introduce, like, the main, one of the villains, before I introduced the main characters and stuff like. The thing is, Ant wasn't really designed to be in the Ziggy world. Like, I'll be honest, I have no idea what to do with Ant, because she wasn't even planned to be in the series. That she just happened. She wasn't fully planned to be in the series. But yeah, I do like the ARG type theming. The thing is, there were some people, like, on Reddit and stuff, I did, like, post some stuff on Reddit. Yeah, apparently, yeah, people actually do follow the ARG, like, little clues I was hiding. Like, they weren't big clues, but they were still some clues, and I'm actually kind of happy about that. I do maybe want to do another ARG in the future, but it'll probably be a long while. And trust me, it won't be connected to any previous stuff. This was my fault. It was my fault because I was trying to tell two stories at once. I was trying to give, like, a cool ARG thing while also setting up a villain to a series that has nothing to do with Mirror Man, like, at all. I was just trying to set up a character. After Mirror Man, which, by the way, Mirror Man the entirety of Mirror Man I made during my last weeks of school, just like during free time. Summer long, I worked a lot more on Yellow, but then afterwards, Afterwards was Digital Circus, Shit Circus 2. So, yeah, there's that. Then we get the 4-day challenge, which 4-day challenge is the important video because it's setting up both the Ziggy's Mansion stuff colliding with the stuff, the actual series that I want to tell. Alright, but yeah, that video, it's probably the biggest setup video. Next was Bandit. I just worked on Bandit just for fun during the summer. I finished it in about a month, which I would say, I started Bandit, before 4-day challenge. I, finished Bandit, halfway, and then I worked on 4-day challenge. And then I, did the, Bandit stuff really quick. I didn't really have a release date in mind. I just knew I wanted to get it out before I started school again, which I luckily did do that, so that was good. Next batch of videos was the FNAF videos. I had a plan to make 3 FNAF videos for the 10-year anniversary. I only ended up making 2. The other one was going to be that one FNAF book, VIP. It was going to be like a little story taken out of that and animated. I think I posted a teaser of it somewhere. I got some animation done and some editing, but over a couple days I was just I give up. I don't know. The video just wasn't really that interesting to me anymore. Then there was the Red 1-year anniversary. I was just coming back from the all the FNAF stuff because it was August 10th. It was only 2 days after all the FNAF stuff had happened. So I had no time to make a Red anniversary video, so I quickly made a video. That video was definitely rushed. I put some Yellow 2 teasers at the end just to give the video some more meaning, I guess. Devil Freddy, Devil Freddy Returns. Devil Freddy's a weird thing on my channel. I don't know, but that video, I made that video in 2 hours. I made that video really quickly, just because I saw my channel had hit 6 subscribers, and I thought it'd be funny if I just randomly brought Devil Freddy back. So I just made that video in less than in 2 hours, and yeah, the rest is history. Then we got that wonderful video. Another announcement video, and then Ziggy's story, the start. Think back to 4-day challenge. The thing is, 4-day challenge was still the part 2 to everything. I still didn't really do the full setting up of the world. This video, on the other hand, Ziggy's story start, which by the way, that name sucks. I didn't know what to call the videos, I just gave it a random name. But yeah, that video, it was, it's a lot more of a well thought out beginning to the world and stuff. The next video after that is I Need Your Help, which that video was, after that, it ended up leading to Bunny Tales, so I guess we'll just skip to that. Oh yeah, before that I did, post a Mirror Man big thing where I just took all the Mirror Man stuff and did that. Bunny. Okay, before we get to Bunny Tales, there was one more thing. The Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared YTP. That was supposed to go my second Duck channel, but I had issues with the thumbnail, so I just decided, screw it, I'm just gonna post it on the main channel. So I just posted it on the main channel. So now there's a weird gap between the trailer of Bunny Tales and actual Bunny Tales. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I just made the video very, very quickly during school, during free time. I don't know. That's the YTP of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared thing. Next is Bunny Tales, which I started back in September. The vote thing, I was sort of working while the vote was happening, during a week while the vote was happening. I took kind of a bit of what? Sorry, sorry, my throat was hurting for a second because all this is being recorded in one take. So, yeah, so I started back in September for Bunny Tales. I also did some small work on Ziggy's Mansion because I was working on sort of like both of them at the same time, just in case I didn't know which one was gonna win. Bunny Tales ended up winning, and yeah, I got Bunny Tales done, and it wasn't too bad. I got it done within about 2 months. I finished it on the 27th, I think. The programming stuff was actually not that difficult to do, so yeah. And yeah, I guess it's all right. I don't really know though. It's Bunny Tales, I guess, was like never supposed to exist, and it just randomly popped in my head, and it's from a really older idea called the King of Nights. I had a really old scrap thing called the King of Nights, where it's gonna be like a YouTube, well, not really, a YouTube game that was gonna be you playing as a knight. Well, you would tell a knight to go in like different directions, and they would end up traveling to different universes trying to get back home, back to the kingdom. That idea ended up getting reused into Bunny Tales, which I had that idea back in like, I think 2023. I had that idea for a while, so I just thought of, I don't know, I always wanted to do that idea, and I ended up finally doing the idea in a completely different way, in a different genre, everything, but yeah. But yeah, that's Bunny Tales, and yeah, I guess it's alright. In my personal opinion, I do think it may be the most forgettable thing I did this year, but I don't know. It could just be because it was only like 2 months ago. It wasn't that long ago. Next video after that was Don't Hug Me Friend Tree. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared Funny Man, my friend. He has a series called Don't Hug Me, which is like more of a scarier version of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I told him about this because I told him that I had an idea for like a weird Don't Hug Me like remake thing. I said that if he wants to, I could just make it private, but he said release it, so I did, and yeah, Friend Tree. That video's alright in my opinion. I don't really it's not gonna be a full series. I just made it because I had an idea. And I also needed to get out the Red Guy costume because I was about to do filming for Red Guy's Adventure. So I also just, I did those kind of at the same time a little bit. But yeah, we got some more update videos. Then we got the Red Guy's Adventure stuff. And then that brings us to where we are right now. Okay. Now, Okay,
Woody, let's go! When I'm necromancing